definitely gonna need it.
Think so?
Yeah, absolutely. I love these. Bring letter, bro.
All right, let me go grab that. Talk to the people while you're on there.
Yo.
Hell no. She already know I done.
You. Get ready to talk this UM5 recap, man. Round 2. Quarterfinals, 3 battles.
3 battles. I guess they about to do JC and Head Ice like right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Who's the first battle?
Right behind us.
Who's the first battle?
We're going to talk Truthful versus Sheed Happens.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Swamp definitely went fucking crazy, man. Salute to the bro, man. He definitely came with $100,000 worth of material.
Yeah, he was fighting for his life.
Butter Beazle, what's up, bro?
Hit the like button.
Philly.
Hit the like button. What's good? Okay. Truthful. Yeah. Truthful versus Sheed Happens. Wasn't that a rematch? And I'm believing that Truthful may have won the first one if history is correct in my brain. Yeah, man. They trying to save that Fonz and Nitty battle. Oh shit. Tink, salute.
What's up, Pyro?
Pyro's good. Salute to all y'all. First of all, thank everybody for tuning in. Hit the like button.
That boy been running.
Subscribe to the channel.
He been running for 8 years. Willie, I'm tired of chasing him.
Oh,
not that I was really chasing him. Should.
Oh man, it's time for that, man. It's past time for that. That should be on next one, as a matter of fact. TJ94, salute. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, please.
Salute.
Ultimate Madness 5, man. I think for the most part, everybody came with their shit today. Everybody came with their shit. Truthful, his first round was crazy. Yeah, it got a little choppy, and like I said, I tweeted it out that his material was good. And it was a little choppy, but she came out. You know what happened with she, man? Let me tell you what happened, man. I don't even got to break this shit down round for round. She was just seeing the blogs, the tweets, the media, the fans, the battlers saying none got robbed. And so, you know what that does to an MC? That kind of make an MC feel like damn, I might not have beat the nigga, but in my heart, I feel I did. And the judges agree with me. You know what I'm saying? This has got to be Sheed's mindset. Like, I felt I won, and the judges, but you know what? Since the rest of the world don't agree with me, and it's 84% fan vote on none, let me get the rest of the world to see what I see in myself. And he took all of that pain and all of that self-doubt and everybody doubting him, and he brought that shit to this Truthful battle.
I'm going to say this first and foremost, man. The tournament style, that's cool and all that, man. But I really, really miss the element of having that 30 to 45 days to try to give the fans
the best you can give them, right?
You can give them. So it's like, some matchups we see it on the fly and it's hitting and missing, you know what I'm saying? But, this will come with the game, you know what I'm saying? It'll come with the game. We in high demand. So, that's why y'all see in battles every 2 weeks for the most part that you are driving. But hold on. I want to say this about Truthful, right? Back last year, June 6, 2020, we was on the same card together. He battled Big Hand. I battled Big Cannon on that card. That Truthful ain't the same Truthful now, man. And I've been seeing it. Me and him had a conversation, you know what I'm saying? And, he really, he the type to take heed to what people tell him. He really embraces Chirac. He putting that on his back. You know what I'm saying? And I want to salute him for that, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a story to tell, and he only going to get better. Once he finds the it factor within his style, You know what I'm saying? Because it's damn near every line. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he don't have the ears that a Sue Surf may have and stuff like that. But once he really critique his material, I think he gonna be crazy. But She Happens, man. He was a different animal tonight. Man, like, he definitely was a different animal.
She was just another level with the. Cause see, when Calico said he won off the performance, yeah, it kind of made him feel like, oh, they not respecting my writing. So he put it all together this time with the pen and the performance. And unfortunately for Truthful, he wasn't all the way locked in. So he was rapping, and as a battle rapper, I know the difference when you trying to rap just to get your round out the way, just to hurry up and say the shit before you forget it, or rapping it because you're comfortable and you know every line.
Yeah, I feel like it's always that unfortunate situation for us battle rappers where sometimes we just prepare material for an opponent. It ain't nothing really driving us. You know what I'm saying?
So it ain't no drive
I think
to
with
it.
Truthful coming off of that Geechee win, that was more of a rush.
Yeah.
Than the focused $100,000 that it should have been on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you have a She Happens who has something to lean towards, he has something that puts him in a position to be determined to win. You got a lot of people doubting him. You got a lot of people counting on him. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of animosity, sitting down preparing. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like that. It's like you can't lose and you can't forget what we doing it for and why we doing it. And sometimes we forget, throughout the material just to fulfill obligations.
That's a fact. No, that's 100% correct.
Yeah, I think that he has a mission. He knows what he's doing it for.
We even spoke about this earlier when I was like saying something like, him beating Geechee, even if he don't win 100K, that win over Geechee is like that kind of mean more in the MC in his heart. That mean more in his heart. Like I beat the man that y'all say is the best battle rapper in the world right now, or he's one of the best. He's got all these belts and you know what I'm saying, champion of the year. Absolutely. I beat him. In a judge situation.
Yeah, but the culture's so fucked up. Let's see if they rematched it for Summer Madness. Mm-hmm. The polls that have Geechee at 90%.
Absolutely.
So it's like that's the culture. The culture always going to make an excuse at any given moment. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. The fact that it was 100,000.
Right.
My fault for cussing, but forget the fact that it was 100,000. They looking at it like, man, Geechee ain't take him serious. He thought that the rounds he prepared for him was going to be enough to get him out of the way.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he had something driving him. He had the belt on the line. He had his career, on the line, so to speak. It's like, this going to make me or break me. You know what I'm saying? And he took advantage of it. But I still don't, I want to definitely give Sheed his flowers on the victory, though, man, because, I think it was just. You know what I'm saying? Even with the incredible round, with Truthful having round one, I still think that round one was right there with it, if not better. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Thank you, G-Bag, for the donation. Danny, are you battling Surf on normal Summer Madness? Listen, man, even whichever one I would battle him on, I can't say, you can't say, you know what I'm saying? Like, just stay tuned, you know what I mean? I need to know before I buy my known tickets. Like, if Danny ain't served, not on this card, I ain't going.
Y'all gotta realize that sometimes, even with big ass cards like known, man, y'all gotta realize that niggas may get the call 18 days before. You know what I'm saying? May get the call 3 weeks before. You know what I'm saying? It don't even be a full 30 days sometimes. They give the main event that 30 days plus if need be, but for the most part, the matches get put together daily as they go along.
Love from Brooklyn, Jose Soto. Love to you back, bro. Hey, listen, she looking dangerous, bro. She looking dangerous. We're gonna get to I already know what y'all waiting on. we coming up to that. But she right now, damn man, he's got a hell of a momentum. Who he got next?
She has.
He got the winner out of JC and Head Ice. Unfortunately, we are not going to see Head Ice and JC live because I guess JC wasn't there. I don't know. heck is going on. Life gets in the way sometimes. I get it. Everything ain't gonna be.
So who was my original pick before the tournament started? Who did I say gonna win?
Who did you say?
You tell me.
I thought you said Liddy or Geechee.
Nah. Who have I been saying, bro? I said there's no way he gonna let that $100,000 JC. No way he gonna let that $100,000 leave.
Oh my God! And you know what? You gotta play. Hold on, though. We're gonna get to that. So anyway, she wins. There's no robbery here. Yes, Truthful had great material, and if he was locked in more, that battle. I mean, I probably still would have had she winning, but not.
Tink had stumbles versus she, and for hell no.
Niggas be here trolling like a motherfucker.
I said it was going to be JC versus either Geechee or Rum. I said, but I don't got JC getting in front of that $100,000 and letting nobody take it from him.
So, you know, with the way she rapped today, it just gives me a lot of, and now he's become my dark horse. You know, she that get the light. She happens is my new dark horse for the winner because at first it was none. At first it was none. When none got eliminated, I didn't really have a dark horse, but now she is looking like he couldn't win this whole shit.
But you know, just biasly, you know, I had none winning everything. But he had the skill set to win. I feel like he was cheated out of the win. But unbiasedly, like if none wasn't in it, I still would have JC.
I mean, fuck our opinions. I mean, but because I had Geechee beating Truthful, I had him winning 1 and 3. Had him winning the first and second. I mean, the first and third round, but the judges didn't call it like that. And we're gonna get back to these upsets. The next battle was
Real Sick versus Fonz.
Real Sick versus Fonz. And let me tell you what happened. If y'all was following my Twitter, y'all know how I felt. I felt like Real Sick, and this is what happened. I'm gonna tell you something. This is what happened. I know exactly what happened. He's like, Fonz is the better puncher. He's gonna come with a multitude of punches, but I'm gonna show him there's different ways to attack somebody. Fuck the punches. Like, I'm gonna rap better than you. I'm gonna have some punches. I'm gonna have some jokes. I'm gonna have the substance, all kind of shit, right? Angles. So the problem is in a live judging tournament setting. First of all, before I say anything, either one of them men could have won that battle, Fonz or Real Sick. So shout out to both of them because they both was phenomenal performances. If you had called it the other way, I could have even made an argument for Fonz. They called it for Fonz. I have an argument for Sick. So I honestly, that was a preference battle. But the problem with the Real Sick's mistake, it kind of wasn't a mistake, but it's like kind of like the only thing he could have did, and it just didn't work. He just threw a Hail Mary.
To me, it's another one of them unfortunate situations because I feel like the judging has to be on a wider scale. Not just what move you at the moment. So the judges play a pivotal moment.
Yeah.
You take somebody like a Caps, right? And you can just say if Caps had a caffeine channel, and say, you know, we watching the stream, we watching Gnome through Caps. Caps gonna give you all the oohs and ahs, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna give you all that.
Yeah.
But if he know he got a job to judge something unbiasedly, I got Caps sitting there, not letting none of the punches affect him or fading him. He's really conking boxing shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got to understand because when somebody comes with something that's unusual or different, like my style that Sick has, it has to be accounted for something. He has so much substance in that material. He has so much substance in the material. And the fact that it ain't what we used to. It's like when y'all get a battle, y'all expect one of us to cater to the other style. It's like, oh, he gonna punch his head off. He can't punch with him. That ain't his style to punch. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, now that's what's intense for a UM setting. We want to see motherfuckers go at it. It's almost like a fist fight. We want to see y'all punch each other. Yeah. We ain't got no time to hear about all the mistakes you done made along the way unless that shit MO is to break him down. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't really play with it now. I feel like even with round 2, I felt like Real Sick material was so strong.
I loved it.
Fonz material was great too, though.
Yeah, it was.
But me being a student of the game, I respected both materials and know that they was damn near even. Slight edge, a fingernail to Fonz, maybe. That's if what we taking in ain't damaging. Because it's like we know what's going on, and he really talking to him, letting him know the path he took, the legends he done had, and the, you know what I'm saying? This should count for something. This is real talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is real talk. This is putting a nigga in his place. And I just feel like that don't get, it's just do live on the spot. You feel what I'm saying?
Sick was more surgical.
Absolutely.
So now, what I was saying, I feel like Sick did the only thing he could have did, and that was go about attacking him outside of trying to just punch for punch with him.
Yeah.
You know, with certain guys, it's like we'll get to the swamp and Nitty shit in a second too, but that's because it kind of applies what I'm saying here. But
so who did you have?
I had Real Sick winning that battle. I would have had him winning rounds 1 and 2.
Let's see, that's my thing. I fuck with Sick 100.
To
Fonz, that's my bro. We want the war. I would never be biased. That's just, it's in me.
Right.
I had Fonz winning.
Yeah, and that's
tell you why.
And that's
I'm gonna tell you why.
And also the great. That's the mark of a great battle when two like in-depth writers and thinkers like us can have a difference of opinion on the same battle.
It's almost like me versus Mike P. It's a style clash.
Mm-hmm.
So me being who I am, I could give Sick round 2.
Yeah.
But round 1 and 3. Sick third round wasn't long enough.
It wasn't, it wasn't good enough.
It wasn't strong enough.
Yeah.
Or long. Pause. That shit sounded crazy. But it just wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't enough.
Yeah, pause again, man. But look.
But anyway, see, look, people saying Fonz won, people saying Sick won, people saying Fonz won, people saying Sick won. He already paused it, so don't pause him. Shut up. DJ Nova, CB, shut the fuck up. He already paused it. So Demi Gosh, a little incredible one was good. So I personally if I was a judge, I would have had Real Sick because I'm looking at how he's breaking down Fonz and how he's attacking him in the substance. And at the same time, I appreciate Fonz's just incredible punching power, even though I'm more of a absolute writer, so some of the punches that Fonz had was reaches to me, and I wouldn't have counted them.
Right.
Like, you know, that's
it was 6 and 6. The number 6.
Yeah, the 6, and it was a bunch. It was a few of them that I felt like, you reached it to make that happen. And
so, it got to be plural though, like 6 mom. You know what I'm saying? Like 6 something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get but he's rapping in a way where we know what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
but I'm just so more of I'm like, my shit gotta be absolute, so it can't be called a reach. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's why I say evolution of battle rap is going to continue to take strange turns as it go along. Because you got to look at this. 6 years ago, none of this shit would have been allowed. Just 6 years ago, we was doing this in mid-performance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it wasn't allowed. We was forcing people to actually grammatically
be correct,
material together.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
So in Dot was entertainment. You feel what I'm saying? And salute to bro because he can, rap somewhat. You know what I'm saying? And the entertainment aspects allow him to be on the platform and the level that we on. But we used to kill Dot, comedically.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? For reaches.
Right.
And then Nitty pops up. You know what I'm saying? Versus Av. And it's, take a word out, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So it's 357-1 for playing Shaq size.
It can be Shaq size.
But it's correct and it ain't. Because you're supposed to be 350 and 7-1, but then you like 350, 7-1.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's almost a cheat code. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people is doing it now.
This is how you say it. And so one takeaway I get from the day is that there was no robberies. I don't think there was no robberies.
Don't nobody drink beers. Ooh, he's an asshole.
Ask him, does he drink Beasley's beer brew? I don't know about all that. Doc can fucking rap. It's 357-1. They need to go respect Jersey City, Cordell Scott. Salute. Nitty got robbed for sure. I don't think nobody can say there was robberies today. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't think Nitty was robbed, but Damn, because I like a whole lot of Nitty shit, and a lot of his shit just wasn't getting caught like live in the building. And I like, especially in Nitty's first round, he was saying some crazy shit.
But that's why I say.
Well, anyway.
To me,
what
that setting for Nitty's performance gave me like that me versus Fonz feel. It's like you amongst your peers, not fans.
Okay.
So they not giving it up for you. Pause again. But it's like with him being on the stage with Real Brandon, that you can tell that it was a bigger crowd that was appreciating the lines and stuff like that.
Damn, wait. Did he say Nitty lost a fan vote? Did he lose a fan vote too?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta realize this shit. This was like a mixture of things, right? It was a shock factor.
Yeah.
See Swamp on his shit.
Right.
Consistently throughout his material every round.
Yeah.
So that was surprising. Like, he fighting, and it's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like we hearing Nitty, and now we're expecting something extra better than real name Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Like we expected him.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know what? And I seen a tweet from somebody saying
we waiting on it.
Somebody was saying some shit like, "Is Nitty so good that like something to the effect of is he so good that when he's like at a 9, like if he's at a 9 out of 10, like he don't get the credit he deserves when he's at a 9." You're supposed to see him on a 10 or like same thing with me.
No, not
like
necessarily.
I feel like that about how they judge my battles.
Not necessarily, because it's a few of Nitty battles that don't have replay value. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing to me is
like him and John, for example.
Yeah, but you can catch Nitty at a 7 and it still be nice. 8 is still nice. Of course. Right. It makes a difference when your opponent is peaking.
Yeah.
Now we expect him. That's like Av. If Nitty would have came like that versus Av, he would have died all 3 rounds.
Swamp brought his own cheering section.
Now listen, I do feel like a teeny bit of gas came
it was.
But I think with or without the gas, his material beat Nitty's. That's just how I feel.
You know what?
It was substance in there, man.
You don't have to break this down. You have to break down. First of all, Nitty is eliminated. Geechee's eliminated. It's like the 2 biggest threats to win this whole shit is out of it. And I told you, I said, if Nitty and Geechee are out of it, it's anybody's tournament, despite the fact that JC is still in this shit.
But sometimes I feel like sometimes, now I'm not gonna say sometimes. I'm gonna be accurate 100%. Initially, when I watched Geechee versus Truthful live on Caffeine, I feel like Geechee had the first and the third.
Yeah.
But after the decision was made, I wasn't mad because it was close enough that I was cool with the Truthful win. That's my guy.
Yeah.
But I felt like after the decision was made that eliminated Geechee from the tournament, me personally, I felt a shift within myself in my perspective of the culture. Like, yo, maybe he may be doing a little too much off cam battling wise to where motherfuckers is just like, nah, let's bring him back down to earth. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how I kind of felt like the fans and stuff like that was just like, okay, you, but we not accepting nothing lackluster from you either.
At all.
You and Nitty, y'all set the bar so high that whenever y'all dip below the bar, we gonna hold it on you.
Yeah. And that might be a case of it too. And I've seen some, people saying, yo, maybe niggas is tired of seeing Geechee and Nitty win everything. Now, so you thought Swamp's raps was better?
Yes.
What was it about Swamp's rap that won him was better? Okay, did he have better bars than Nitty? Is this possible?
So listen, this is kind of tricky. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this because like how Swamp approached Nitty.
Tink, that shirt is fire.
Appreciate it. How Swamp approached Nitty, I feel like that was my original approach for Fonz if it would have went down in November. But you know, I get the mixing material for different opponents, thinking that it wasn't what happened.
Bars were more crafted towards Nitty.
Not necessarily. When you got a person take Nitty and Fonz, right? And this is just my perspective.
Was hitting harder. Yeah, it was.
This is just my perspective. I'm not speaking for nobody else, but when it comes to Nitty and Fonz, right? Of course, I hold Nitty in high regard, as you know, with the punches. He number one to me, active. Period. Con included. You know what I'm saying? Nitty number one to me. But when I look at both of them two, it's like, yo, these are amazing punchers. But it's never really no substance. It's just name flips and punches.
Just creative shit.
Yeah, it's never really no substance.
I see what you're saying.
So the moment they stand in front of some solid substance,
it nullifies the enemy.
You see what I'm saying?
In fact, to back up the point that you just made, take Rum Nitty, and y'all remember Rum Nitty versus B-Dot on the roof. Although Nitty was saying some crazy bars, as always, he's not gonna say some crazy shit. But B-Dot's substance was able to nullify those bars and just made it look like Nitty was just rapping bars. Meanwhile, B-Dot had something to say. And I think that's the difference in these battles where you get an amazing puncher versus somebody who has actually something to talk about.
You get that.
And that might have did it. That might have did it today. I mean, it did do it, right?
You got to look at it like this. As a battler, right? We all look at each other different outside of battle rap. Definitely if we know each other or we've been to each other's cities, see how people living and stuff like that, we look at each other different. So it's like, ain't nothing really went down in South Carolina for us to be at a URL event to see if what Swamp talking about is real. But the way he talked is validated from a street nigga point of view. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like when you got something, you know, that motivates you, and it's like, yo, this nigga ain't living the life I'm living. All the all-nighters I done pulled in the crack house the time I done did it, all this, he ain't done none of that. He just punched his ass off, but he ain't done none of this. He ain't lived this life that I lived. Yeah. And that's the approach, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't punch with a Nitty or a Fonz for real. It's like, you got to have that real approach. And it's like, yeah, you got Nitty, he cripping, you know what I'm saying? Fonz talking shit. Like he in the streets.
I'm about to go to Pronto's. You want something?
Yeah, chicken wings.
Damn! You supposed to wait till they land.
Ain't no motherfucking flies.
You said chicken wings?
Yes, babe.
Hot wings or regular?
Either whatever you get, man. It don't matter.
Well, the Fonz gonna make the mistake Nitty made. So you gotta look at it like this though.
Come big, yo. I'm
you
good.
You gotta look
brother.
at it like this, right?
Thank you.
Swamp.
Yo, you sprayed the can on stream?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we street first. Listen, Swamp is his euphoria is peaking right now. Swamp is on a different high right now, man. It ain't even about the 100K. This is the same feeling Truthful felt.
That with Geechee.
You know what I'm saying? This is that same exact feeling. Yeah. It's no different.
However, though, the difference is
Swamp is smarter.
Swamp's.
Nah, I got Swamp.
What do you mean swamp? What do you mean smarter?
Okay, so listen.
Smarter.
Okay, so all right, so listen. This is what I say about the culture in perspective, right?
Yeah.
So you take a Nitty, right, who's at the top of his line, the best puncher in the world. You can't really critique him. He just got beat. It wasn't his night.
Okay.
All right, then you put none in his same place. Too many sheave flips. Yeah. Nobody said nothing about too many pages. It was too many page flips.
Well, I did see Mickey Fact say, you know, Nitty had too many page flips.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't.
He said it on Twitter.
I didn't hear from the judges. Is what I'm saying.
No. I don't think none of the judges mentioned that. But at the same time, they probably didn't have to mention that.
JC and Fonz already battled, so that'll be the rematch. You know what I'm saying?
Is it okay? So, wow.
Nah, I like it being JC and Swamp.
Let me tell y'all what happened to Nitty and Geechee, man, and this is part of it too. Let's not take away from what their opponents did. Let's not take away from Truthful or take away from Swamp, right? But a part of them losing, I believe, is the bar is just set so high. And excuse me, let me get you in here.
Listen, I honestly just feel like Nitty set the bar so high. Fans are so hungry that if you don't feed their euphoria, you don't feed what they looking for, they counting you the fuck out. Nah, this ain't it. This ain't Nitty that battle real name. And I feel like that's how the fans felt. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the Nitty that battle real name, Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Like, he took Swamp for granted. When Nitty actually had dope material. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He had dope material. I just need personally, competitively, I just feel like it was too many page flips throughout the rounds. You know what I'm saying? If he would have spread it out, took a couple out.
99, not enough.
But they all was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, now Swamp, even with the hiccups and the chokes, he had 3 solid rounds, man. He knew he was fighting for his life. You know what I'm saying? And 100,000 on the line.
Yeah, do you want me to try to go to his back door?
Well, is he home?
I'm not sure.
Don't worry about it. I'll just come by and then take it.
Okay. No problem.
So yeah, man, I really feel like moving forward, this bag that Swamp is in, talking his shit, giving y'all him. I think that I got Swamp being that dark horse coming out of that bracket. That's out of the bracket.
Absolutely. And this was the best Swamp I've seen since his Your Honor battle. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I first seen Swamp, and he had all them crazy bars, and I was so excited to get another puncher from the South, right? He's from the South, like, and the way he did in that Your Honor battle, I was so like hyped to see his growth. And then like his next few battles after that, I think it was him in Bad News, and a few battles after that, he just wasn't. He never really lived up to that Your Honor battle, and today he outperformed that, and this was his best showing of his career. And it's crazy because at a time when he needed the best showing of his life, he delivered on it. Because anything less than what he did, he was not going to beat no Run Nitty, bro. And
to me, that's how lazy writing is supposed to go, though. All the page flips. I mean, he writing for Gaddis. He got coming up.
Yeah.
He had a lot. You know,
it wasn't. Well, I don't know. Well.
Not to make no excuse for Swamp. I mean, to take away from Swamp.
Yeah, right.
I said,
Nitty had some retarded shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when we watch this battle back, I think we're gonna see some shit that we might not have caught from Nitty as well. And I really don't know if it'll make a difference. I mean, of course, it won't make a difference in the judging, but it means in our own perspective, did he really lose? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I see people saying, well, there was gas in Swamp. Swamp had a lot of gas. Nah, but why did he get those reactions in the first place? What warranted that gas? What warranted it? It was the fact that he was saying some shit. He was saying some cold shit, man. So we not going to like just act like Swamp wasn't wilding in a career performance. He had a career game. It just was what it was today. And it was the bit I didn't. You know what's crazy though? A few people said Swamp was gonna win. I was a person who would never bet no. I wouldn't bet shit on Swamp.
Yeah, I'm not betting on nothing that got Nitty in 100,000.
Except JC. Except JC. Now, because
you know what I'm saying? But with nothing being gone,
right?
JC would have been my pick.
Because you're saying if the finals were Nitty and JC, you was definitely going with JC.
Yeah, because this is why I say like I just explained, we didn't hear too many page flips come from the judges.
Right.
But when you reference that same situation, it's like with Nitty doing that. Now, mind you, I look at Nitty like this. You'll get this type of Nitty once a year. You know what I'm saying? The Reed Dollar performance, the John performance.
Y'all see what you're saying? Like a Nitty that's not, or the B-Dot performance. A Nitty that's not all the way in the atmosphere with like in outer space.
Right.
You'll get an Earth Nitty, not an alien Nitty.
Right. And that's the thing, you know, with battle rap. It's because it's like, all right.
Yeah, but look, dog.
Swamp deserve all the flowers.
Absolutely.
So you're gonna have fans.
Gotta give it to him.
You're gonna have the core fans. Nitty was writing for Gaddis, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? But It's a tournament. We know what we signed up for.
We know we signed up for it.
And with Rum, I just feel like with that performance, it's still amazing because he's the alien.
Yeah.
But with me competitively, it was a little bit of lazy writing with all the page flips.
Yeah. And I mean, that was one of the critiques we had with None doing the sheet, this sheet, that sheet. That I was like, that was a little bit you're overdoing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then I think he did overdo the page flips as well. But I was just thinking to myself, like, what can you? It ain't too many ways you're gonna flip Swamp. And he had some incredible swamps ripple down the swamp like Loch Ness Monster and shit. Like he had some original swamp flips that were crazy. But
it's like, all right, so this is my thing. This is what I say about the believability. We know Nitty for punching.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
We know Geechee for believability, even though at times it's simplicity. It's simple shit that he's saying, but you can tell he mean it. He comes from.
And this is why guys like clean paper.
So you got
I feel what you're saying, because even when you get Clean versus Geechee, and the majority of people had Clean winning that battle, it's like the simplicity and just the realness, the street aura can kind of match the other street aura. But in this battle,
and that's why
it's like punches versus some real shit.
But to me, it's evolution in timing, because with a judge battle, you in that moment that you're not in if it's just a regular battle.
Yeah.
And I say that to say this because you take Geechee, for example, right, whose street credibility exceeds him. Not really exceeds him, but it's at the highest level for a battle rapper. We certify him as a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? So then you take a Rum Nitty, and it's like, who don't really peak on the Crippin' side. We know he a Crip, we know he banging C's, we know he insane, but he don't give us that gang.
He don't give us a lot of stuff, the deep stories.
Right.
We're not getting that.
And once he equip that into his
repertoire,
then he is the only alien that exists. You know what I'm saying? Right. But at that point, and that just lets you know that it's room for growth. It's nice as he is. Once he encrypt his culture and letting us really know what insane is, because you got people who gonna Google Nutty Block. You gonna have people like Geechee, got people like really tuned in, and it's like, Rum, we heard insane. Let us know a little bit about it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like for those that's on the East Coast, like myself, who fresh out here, who I know all I know is Crips, Bloods. I don't know if Bloods and Pyrus are different. I don't know.
Yeah, like the whole.
I don't know if Crips,
the gang culture and how deep it goes, the rabbit hole, right?
Yeah, so it's like with us that's not in the know of the culture. That's what I'm speaking of. It's just like, let us in on that insight. That way, when we know when you talking about the pole lift up and you talking about this, that, and the third, we understand.
HRK, thank you for the donation. Now we know shit now has nothing to do with nothing. It's all about inspiration. Doesn't matter if you battle once every 4 years or twice a day.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I could have battled yesterday. If they told me Shotgun Suge in 2 weeks, I would be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it doesn't matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you got real life beating you
now
up.
They debating on Nitty get. Has Nitty been 30 before? Y'all said John 30 them. Y'all said B-Dot 30 them. They were saying Reed Dollars 30. But did it really happen? And no, Iron Solomon even didn't 30 Nitty, but I don't know. You probably got it 2-1. I mean, I go back and forth with that battle, but regardless, it wasn't a 30 on either side. It says Nitty is boring. See, this is the difference. See, look what's going on. Now, you said what? What you mean hollow? Hollow 30 Nitty? Or nobody ever 30 Nitty? Danny 30 them on the first battle. But anyway, regardless of the 30 or not, Nitty lost. And the two biggest favorites, because everybody was saying, oh, Geechee and Nitty about to split another 100K. That's all everybody was saying. They was like, this shit's set up. Y'all rigged it for them niggas to win it. Oh my God, Geechee and Nitty again. And now they're both out of it.
Judges to even it out.
And I'm EFB. So, of course, I want to see my teammates take this money home again. But I'm not a judge. I wasn't there. And even if I was a judge, I wasn't going to just automatically judge for them anyway. as y'all can see, I'm on here keeping it real. Not just because Nitty lost by the judge's account, but me and Tink are both saying it. Like, yeah, man, you know what? You got to give Swamp his praise, man.
It was a gamble, man. I just think he didn't take the night off. He took the night easy. I think that he was already looking forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm gonna get Swamp out the way with this, and then I got Gaddis, and then I got a week to prepare for Fonz.
I'm not expecting that I'm not expecting that Swamp that came out. I would wanted to see that Swamp, and I did see it, but I wasn't expecting it. If that makes sense, like if Swamp's gonna lose to Rum Nitty for 100K, at least be the best Swamp you could ever be. At least go out fighting like that and lose. You know what I'm saying? But this man came out here.
See, it's like, okay, you hear Swamp round 1, and then Nitty come out like, hold on, come on now, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, come on, man. All right, that go 1. Okay, that go another one. Nah, that ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you look at it. It's like, oh man, as a fan, you're almost disappointed. Because you want us locked in on each battle 100%, and sometimes life don't work like that.
Yeah, that's absolutely a fucking fact.
He's already writing for somebody behind scenes and jumped in the tournament off the strength that they agreed to do 1 round, and he thought that he can do it. But I feel like his material was amazing, and I just feel like it was redundant a little bit, just with the page flips. Then they all was amazing page flips, never heard before. All of them was fire. You know what I'm saying? I just think it was too much of it.
That was it. But that wasn't the only factor. One of the factors is shock factor. Let's add that into account. Shock factor on Swamp's behalf. Swamp was more fire than what any of us imagined he was going to be.
He was proud. Like,
and I tweeted out, is this like a Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas moment right here? Like where the person that was just highly favored to win the fight is actually in here getting hit very hard and loses. And that happened with the Mike Tyson Buster Douglas fight. And it shocked the world. And I think right now Swamp shocked most of the world. Not all of the world, because some people already kind of had Swamp winning. If y'all one of those people, keep it real, put in the comments that you had Swamp winning before they called it. Or you said it last week that Swamp was going to get the upset. Put that in the comments if y'all felt he was going to win. But he didn't shock the whole world, but he shocked probably 90% of the world. You know what I mean?
He shocked.
Nigga, how much you would have won in Vegas right now if you had bet 10,000 on Swamp?
Probably about 150.
150 grand?
150 to
God
1
damn, dog. 150 odds?
150 to 1 odds.
That's a fact. Because of the way Rum Nitty did real name Brandon in that first round 2 weeks ago,
yeah,
that was scary. I'm like, yo, nobody's beating this man.
Yeah,
you did Brandon so cold on 5 days prep and was cut off, and you only had 1 round, had the best bars of the whole fucking first round of the entire tournament to me. And I was like, there's no way Swamp can beat that. There's no way. I would have never bet no money on Swamp, bro. And then here I go. I would have bet my money at the sports book in Vegas, and I would have lost my brain.
See, Nitty's just stick what he know because he's so elite. But once he add, not necessarily angles, because that haven't really worked out for him. Substance.
Add substance.
Once he add the substance, once he create the narrative of, because he may move differently, a father of 4, but it is what it is. Like, let us in. Like, you don't get to see an alien every day.
Yo, let me tell y'all something. Yeah, let me tell y'all something, man. As great as y'all can see Tink, y'all can see Danny Mike, y'all can see Rum Nitty, y'all can see B-Dot and Geechee, and the rest of the great Loaded Lux. We honestly can't be that every time. And I'm not going to be whatever y'all think is the best Danny Myers, I'm not going to be that every single time, but I'm going to strive to be that or better. I'm going to strive for that, but if it don't work out like that, it don't work out like that. And like he was just saying, real life does get in the way of your greatness. Sometimes you might be trying to prep, but you got to do this, you got to work, you got to watch kids, you might have to help somebody move, you might be going through financial situations, you might be in a fight with your wife, It's so much shit that y'all don't see behind the scenes that affects preparation.
Look.
What? What did I say?
We said it was so basically it was a 170. He said
Oh damn. Meaning every $100 bet paid 170.
No, it should have been every dollar if it's a 170 plus 170.
So I'm still ass though. It don't matter what your opinion of them is.
So listen, if you put $10 on swap and he plus 70, that's supposed to automatically go to $1,700. For every dollar, you're supposed to get $170 if it's plus 170.
Let me see, dog. Maybe it wasn't plus.
It should be
It said it was plus 170. Yeah, that's what he said. You better show up every time you bargain. I know, right? When you got situations like me versus Frack, me versus Real Sick, me versus Stewie Newton, me versus Passwords. When you get battles where Danny Myers is in there choking, it's like I don't reach the level that y'all have expectations of me, and it be my fault. I don't blame nobody. It be my fault, but I'm not making no excuse for nobody that lost today. You know what I'm saying? As I was saying with Real Sick, he did the only thing he could have did and still lost, but he had to do it, which was, I'm not going to play your game. Right. You remember when in my third round versus Rum Nitty, right? In the rematch, y'all tell Smack to drop me versus Rum Nitty. I said, I'm not going to just play his game. If I'm going to beat this man, I'm going to beat him because I'm going to do something he can't do. And this was Real Sick's mentality. And like I said, he's mid-battle saying he can't do that. He can't do this. All you do is punch.
And talk about you right. You know we right. Football tickets, we didn't put the fucking together.
Oh, shit. Sick lost because he got that same damn flow pattern. No, that's not why he lost.
Nah, he didn't have that in the beatboxing. He didn't
this is why he lost. He lost because he tried to do something substantial that wasn't being completely appreciated in the heat of the real-time judging.
He lost because he is what you call a battle rap law-abiding citizen. He wrote 2-minute rounds.
Okay.
When his opponent probably wrote 2:30.
Okay.
And when y'all get it on the app, you're gonna notice that Fonz his jaws.
Pause. His joints is longer. Yeah, fuck it, I'll say it. Because listen. I'll say it. Fuck that. Yeah, nigga, we talking about battle rap. And if y'all mind, automatically go there, something wrong with talking.
Yeah, Fonz had crazy material. Fonz had crazy material.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, I got JC, I told you. But Fonz had crazy material. I don't take nothing away from Fonz. I just really feel like if Real Sick would have had if he would have had more material in his third round, it would have been more to debate. It would have been a closer debate.
Well, but again, what happens to Real Sick? Matter of fact, let me ask y'all, how close is Real Sick and Fonz if Real Sick abandons all of his flows and flow patterns and all that and just says, let me try to just go punch for punch with Fonz? Is that battle close? Does he win the battle or does he lose it by a landslide, or is it debatable? What y'all think?
I think it's close. Me?
Because if Sick just changed his whole style for this one particular battle.
He's intelligent enough that if he want to take his style and he only got 2 weeks to copy Fonz's style, Sick is smart enough to still say better shit punching like that. I got him still saying more intricate substance-based material in that same punch pattern.
2-1-6. Why Sick got to change his style?
That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't have to.
I didn't say he had to.
Hold on, though. But that's a good question and deserves a good answer, because it's like, I blame y'all as the fans. Because when you get somebody like Sick and he get a Kid Chaos or he get a Mike P, somebody who ain't punch heavy, then y'all interested in the format, y'all interested in the story, y'all interested in the situation. But then when he get a puncher, that's all y'all really like most of the times is the punch people. So it's like when you get somebody with substance in front of them, listen to me. When you get somebody with substance in front of them, it be problems. B dot in front of Nitty.
Right. But
T
look
top in front of Nitty. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and look what you bring on the contradiction. Not on your argument. I'm saying with the people, because like he said, y'all like the punches, but then when somebody is constantly punching, then y'all criticize him for that. Because
Yeah.
then you'll say he's boring. Or you'll say, oh, he's a one-trick pony. Oh, he's just spitting a bunch of random punches. Oh, that's all he can do. So it's like, what the hell? So I'm gonna say this. In a tournament setting, I think the punches are gonna work, and the substance as well. If you mix them, you gotta kind of mix it, and that's kind of what Swamp did tonight. He mixed those heavy hitting punches with substance.
This is what I'm saying. That battle rap's lifeline, for the most part, is in the fans' hands.
Absolutely.
If they don't buy tickets or watch, it goes nowhere. It goes back to Black Bear and you know,
Black Bear and Black Star
and all that shit. So you got to look at it like this. When you got your core fans that your core A-Verbs, your core Sue Surf fans and stuff like that, when y'all know they take a loss as a core fan, y'all have to be honest with them.
Tink look like old red.
Never. Y'all have to be honest. Y'all have to be honest with these battle rappers, myself included at times. You know what I'm saying? Even the fan favorites, when they lose, require more from us. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're getting 10, 20, even 5,000 a battle or 50,000 a battle, it's like, don't cheat the fans. You know what I'm saying? And y'all will sit there knowing that they ain't give y'all the performance that they was looking for, but still vote for them on the app, still do all the dumb shit. Start holding it on us. That way, it's
nobody says Beat Magic is boring.
Nobody says
it's a boxing match. We here for the punches,
and that's what battle rap has come to. They here for what can be grasped directly in front of them. Right. And it's like when you got substance. You only respect substance.
So by this logic,
somebody like that.
Let me ask you this. In today's era, how does a Loaded Lux or a Murder Mook do in this tournament?
Horrible.
Damn. Why? Answer the and why?
Because I have them being writers of their craft. I got them both being able to craft 3 rounds a day. You know what I'm saying? They from New York. They suited and booted for that type shit. So the writing won't be a problem. The remembering won't be a problem. It's the adjustment. It's the material. So it's like it's gonna take us the week to round 3 to get what Lux said in round 1.
Okay, so you're right. So a nigga like Mook don't necessarily gonna be punching every line.
He's vulnerable.
So in a tournament setting, when you need that instant gratification from like when the judges are live in the building, are they appreciating Mook and Lux the same way live as they would on the playback?
They appreciate them more live than a playback.
They appreciate it more live?
Absolutely.
So how far does Lux get in a tournament?
Depending on his opponent. I'm not going to disrespect him.
What about Mook? Same thing?
Same thing, depends on their opponent.
So can they win one of these tournaments?
They can win the first round. And that's because if you have 30 days to prepare, they smart enough to beat their opponents.
Okay, the second round.
That's going to be the issue because they're going to come into somebody that's hungry, like an easy to block captain or something like that.
Yeah.
That's real hungry, that ain't playing with them and have a whole 15 years of their life to talk to them about. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what you going to say to these new niggas? They get above their stuff, you paved the way for them. I'm tired of hearing that.
Right. Man, Rum Nitty, again, man, Rum Nitty did. It was an upset. It was a huge upset. Huge upset. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to call it. Thanks. I don't know what else to call it. It's a big upset, but a huge victory also for Swamp. And this is clearly the biggest victory of his career.
See, listen what Troy said. Man, punches win fights. Fuck you mean. So what if a nigga came with some cyanide? Or a nigga came with a gun? This is a serious question because the fans, their mind is locked in on that punches win fights.
All right.
Punch me in the streets and watch what happens. Punches don't win fights.
I don't think you want to punch Tink the Demon.
That's what I'm saying. Punches don't win fights because I can grab you and choke the fucking life out you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Punches don't win fights. And y'all gotta require more, man. Y'all gotta
require more from the rappers.
The punches is cool. And listen.
This is why I got
hold on. Let me get this before I forget it, because and this is what I'm speaking to some of the fans, because I know it's at least 5 of y'all in here that troll at times just for, a geek. You know what I'm saying? A little moment geek. When y'all trolling, right? This is what y'all gotta realize. For the ones who say punches win fights, you got to realize this. Even if you feel like that, just say if it's a rum, he beat his next opponent, punch his head off.
Thank you, Miss Thompson.
Still require more. Because if that's all that suits you, come on, man. That's like dating women. I only deal with midgets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only want punchers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that wins fights for me. That I'm cool with that.
Yeah, but look, this is what. But see, if you talk about, let's use the analogy of women, right? Men generally like all types of women, right? But you might have a preference where you like light skins, or you might like the chocolate ones,
right?
So you saying there's something wrong with constantly going towards that light skinned chick that you like, or the Spanish girl, or the white girl?
But listen, as a man, you can have the most beautiful thing in the house.
Random.
We see
who's
something
better, Danny versus Rock or Geechee versus Don Marino? Me versus Rock.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Punches don't win fights.
At all. Punches don't win fights, man.
No, be over prepared. Just memorize your shit. Yeah, I beat Rock.
You gotta realize this. A nigga get in front of Mayweather and punch 2,000 times in 12 rounds and only hit him 12 times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
punches
a bar.
Don't win
That's
fights.
A bar. That's a motherfucking
y'all have to
bar.
start requiring more, man. Punches don't win fights.
Nigga said, but if Tyson punches you, that choke don't mean shit.
Tyson that punch people and people can take a
Tyson got
punch.
hit by you see what?
Yeah, we didn't
Buster
see
Douglas.
Tyson, we didn't see him trade punches.
Holyfield.
Nigga don't get hit by Tyson and just fall. Like, some people actually feel like they get beat up and willing to get the ring. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen him in person to make that my own choice. You know what I'm saying? But when you got a reputation of but this is the crazy part, right?
Tripping. Ill Will beat you, Danny Clear. Are you crazy? You notice nobody talks about me beating Ill Will, bro. I don't give a fuck what they said on the app. I beat Ill Will. But anyway, fuck me, Ill Will. This ain't about me.
So yeah, what you gonna say?
Nah, I'm just saying, like, so somebody who like a boxer versus somebody who does mixed martial arts in the streets, who has the actual advantage?
Mixed martial arts, because they can use all 4 of their limbs.
Nigga can
same way the nigga can use you too. And you gotta realize this. We watch MMA. So how many niggas we know known for punching don't see that foot coming?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
right,
man, you gotta
there are ways to knock out punchers. Yeah, there are ways to knock out punchers outside of using your actual
you got people
anybody can get
who complain after Mayweather fights how they punch their shoulders out of place. Punching that pure air. You know what I'm saying? So punches do not win fights. Y'all have to require a little bit of substance from us every time. Y'all gotta require us to evolve.
Danny, you lost on the app and Caffeine Ill Will 3-0. That's a battle Ill Will don't never talk about. Stop it. But if that's your opinion, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue. You gotta land the punches too, obviously. So
yeah, but you said it's not that type of fight. But this is why I say that y'all have to require more from us battle rappers, because if punches soothes you and that's it, you here just to see a punch fest. It's like you're not.
What about the Iron Solomons?
Yeah, it's
what
like
about the guys like Illman?
Culture of battle rap. It's like you're not receiving and
grab
for it. You see it, but you're not appreciating it. Now it's okay to have your preference and your favorites. You know what I'm saying? But you got to require more from them. Ain't none of us at the peak of our game where it's no level above us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all got to start requiring more. When y'all know somebody lost, y'all got to be real with yourself, man. It's like you can't lie. You can lie to anybody you want. When you look in the mirror, you can't lie to yourself and convince yourself of that. You know what a lie is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Look what he just said. I'll say the most legendary rounds in battle rap are never rounds with only punches.
Hell nah.
And that's true. Look at A Berg's third. Yeah. Look, we both thinking about A Berg third round for Hitman, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Even take Lux's third round for Calico. You could take some of Iron Solomon's rounds for Rum Nitty. You could take my third round versus Drugs, the whole Who Am I shit, right? No punches. So you're right. No, Mayor Ryan is actually correct on that one. No, and it's cool, Trado. You can be biased to the punches. You can be biased. You can have a preference. Nothing wrong with having some people like the angle. Some people talk to
he said, "Take you be punching. There is no battle rapper ever who can win a battle without punching." That's false. I punch is true. I punch different than how a Rum Nitty punch. I punch unorthodox.
I'm trying to think.
So even my style is different. But I say that to say this because it's like when you dealing with somebody like JC can beat you without punching. Real Sick can beat you without punching. Kid Chaos can beat you without punching. EK can beat you without punching. T-Top can beat you without punching.
Absolutely.
There's plenty of people at the highest level that can beat you, but they don't have to punch.
That's a fact. But he also
look, Chef Trez won battles off of rebuttals alone. Absolutely.
And
you don't have to be a puncher.
Wow. Let's see here. No battle ever happened without a punch being thrown. Name one. Well, you might be right on that part where you've got two battlers. You can't stop one of the guys from punching. Like one guy, let's take one guy who does 3 rounds of no punching. So maybe somewhere on that other side, there's going to be a punch thrown.
So B-Dot has to throw a punch. He can't write a full battle without punching. And win. Definitely in a small room, COVID style.
You could say, a lot of people argue that B-Dot beat me in our battle, and I don't recall him punching.
It's what you call a punch because the whole style is opinion.
And that's true
battle
too.
Rap is opinion.
That's true too. What is a punchline? So we're talking about similes, metaphors, the wordplay, real life talk, angle, a well constructed angle, a well crafted round. We could do these examples all day. Meanwhile, let's just look forward. Let's just move ahead to the next round. And it's the most critical round because that's the round that's going to get you to the last round. Round 3, you got, who is it? Sheet Happens versus
Swamp. She versus
the winner of JC and Head Ice. And I don't even know. Did Head Ice and JC battle? I don't even know.
I ain't going to disrespect Ice because it's definitely Wolf Love, man.
And
I'm rooting for him. My pick was JC. I never had them battling.
Okay, right.
I just had my pick being JC.
But as we witnessed with Geechee and Nitty, nobody's guaranteed to get to that next round. And JC's included. He might, I'm not saying Head Ice is going to pull off an upset, but he could. And what if we get 2 major upsets today in one day? That's crazy.
We might.
Now, okay, let me ask you this. If Head Ice beats JC, who wins this tournament now?
If Head Ice beats JC, whoever on the right side of the bracket.
Out of Swamp and Fonz?
Nah, fuck that. I don't know.
Because you would have
listen.
Who you would have she versus Ice, right? If that were to happen.
And I got Ice, and this is why. Ice.
You know what?
A real OG, so he's gonna compare OGness. and
it's
like, nigga, you up here twisting, nigga, we don't move like that. I'm from the era, nigga,
right.
you from the era of this. You from the era of that, you up here doing this, that.
Right, nigga, Rashid doing all this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I got
like Head Ice is gonna be like,
really bringing him,
that shit
like that same conversation he had with Sweeve. You know what I'm saying? I got him like, come on upstairs, man, with the real G's in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you better with this. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I got, if Ice pulled an upset, I got him beating Sheedy.
And then he's in the last game on Gnome versus who? Fonz or Swamp?
I'm going with Swamp.
And then out of that battle, who wins the 100,000? Does Head Ice walk away with $100,000?
Yes.
Wow. Hey, let me tell you something. It's possible. This man was the King of the Dot champion for a minute. He was the King of the Dot champion. We forget.
Why do you keep saying JC not focused?
Yeah, no, he said guaranteed. Nah, JC ain't gonna lose. Ice about to take this 100K. JC's too crafty. First of all, let me do this. Fonz has won a tournament. Just because, oh man, watch this. Let me ask you something. Watch this. This is very tough. Swamp said, I beat that nigga that you're trying to beat. Talking to Fonz, meaning, if I beat Rum Nitty, what makes you think I can't beat you? You punch like him, but you don't even punch as good as him. I can beat you. And Swamp has a great argument. On the flip side of that, Fonz has already won one of these tournaments. So how do you can't, and he's still in it. So how do you count him out when he's an actual tourney winner already? He already got a belt from this. So it's like, but Swamp has a fucking point. I'll beat the nigga that you trying to beat.
Right. So Fonz is right now thinking of, okay, how can I get around that? How can my punching work against him? And I just gotta have better material than him.
Dog, listen, let me tell you something. Fonz might be skating his way to the finals. I'm gonna tell you why. He that Prestavia shit wasn't like, bro, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that crazy, and she could have won. Prestavia was like,
that if she would have spit her third round second just to secure it,
she could have won that one. And then even with today, it could have literally went either way. So I'm saying like that where he's kind of like getting by. He's getting by. He ain't blowing nobody out. He's not killing nobody. Right. Now, that means Swamp does have a legitimate chance to beat this man. Right. He beat Nitty.
Right.
So it's like, Fonz, you're not as great of a puncher as Rum Nitty is. However, Fonz has been shaking buildings. That's obviously gonna be the battle of the tournament. There's only 2 battles left. Damn, can Swamp do it twice in a row, man? Can this happen, y'all? Y'all help me decide. Can Swamp pull this off twice? Can he be 2 of the top 5 punchers back to back? Will he? Not can he, because he can, but will he? That's the difference. No, too much pressure. Hell yeah. Stacks the Great says hell yeah. Joseph King. No, it's too much pressure. Okay. Will he? No. Swamp got lucky today. He almost choked his life away today. That's true. Fonz versus She in the finals. No, because you have 2 weeks to review the tape of him getting gassed. Damn. No. Will he choke? Y'all count Sheet out. That boy's a style that's hard to beat. The Focus Swamp can do it too soon. So I'm going with Fonz. For some crazy reason, I'm going with Fonz.
To win it all?
To beat Swamp.
No.
I'm gonna go with Fonz to beat Swamp because I don't think Swamp gotta show me. I'm not a believer yet. Like, you gotta show me. But I will say this about Swamp. At the time he needed the career performance, he delivered at the time he needed it.
He always show up. Him versus Twerk.
He needed a career performance to beat Rum Nitty, and he delivered.
I fuck with him for him versus T-Top if he had this shit together, clearly.
Oh yeah, he was going crazy versus T-Top. So I can't really make no prediction. I got to see who wins out of JC Head Ice. I don't even want to talk about what's next, but just considering the fact that she's gonna have to face either one of them, I think she probably won't beat Head Ice, and and he has a odd chance. He got a chance of beating JC. He got a chance to beat. Why? Look how they judging this shit, man. Look how they judging it. Listen, we thought Nitty was finna. Get to the finals, bro.
Yeah, we all did, but I looked at the material the same way the fans did. I wanted more.
So you might need, but who's to say you might not need more from JC when he battle Sheed? If he battle Sheed,
$100,000, man. JC looks at it different. Everybody want it. JC looking at it different though. You know what I'm saying? JC looking at that 100 a little.
Man, it's anybody's tournament right now.
Yeah,
it's hard to count off.
Right,
wait a minute.
Listen, who has the best set of skills out of the four left?
All right.
All around battle rap set of skills.
Let
who
me
has
see.
the best set of skills?
Out of them left.
Hold on. We gonna chill for 60 seconds. We want y'all to respond. Out of the last four, Ice included, 5. Let me know who got the best overall skill set.
Damn, dog. Oh, that's BF and Laie. Yeah.
Who got the best overall skill set? JC easy. Fonz only punches.
I'm gonna tell you something.
He just starting to add antics and comedy, in his material. I'm talking about overall skill set. Yeah, man, we gotta keep it real with ourselves, man. Like, she is different. That's like my distant cousin in this shit. We both got different styles. But overall skill set, punching, accuracy, tactician, surgeon. Come on, man.
JC, obviously.
JC already beat Fonz and Romney.
Damn, he did. Hey, you know what? You know what? You absolutely right. You're right.
And
you make the most sense.
It don't matter whether it's a small room or big room.
That's a
Fonz
fact.
in a small room, beat Nitty in a big room.
That's a fact.
Punchers, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, shut that screen. Punchers, with JC, man, we just gotta be real, man.
You know what?
JC has a lot of unfortunate glitches in his career. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we don't disrespect his talent at all. Like, bro, no, he's one of my favorites in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I admire the way he put his material together.
Nah. You're right, man. It's starting to look like it's JC's money, and they got to get it from JC. However, I've been seeing so much crazy upsets happen. I can't just say it, man.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Who got the next best skill set out of the ones left?
Listen, because I need you to be intelligent enough to process some things, right? Listen.
All right, go ahead.
JC, $100,000. What he brings to the table of what's left, he has the best skill set. He's tired of chasing Lux. He's tired of chasing Surf. He's smart enough to process this, and he does no lazy writing at no time.
Okay.
He has nothing to do with his life. It almost seems like you can give him 5 days. He coming with 3 rounds and he ain't slipping.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So all that, he getting high. He must be getting high off a memory drug because he don't forget nothing.
Bars.
And my thing is this, like I said, I'm a person that keep it real with myself first, man, and I look at it like this. When it comes to JC, all right, I don't take nothing away from Swamp. Swamp can real rap his way into $100,000. It's possible. I don't take that away. Fonz can punch his way to $100,000.
And he's done it before.
Head Ice can OG his way to $100,000.
Man,
you feel what I'm saying? You got these opponents. She happens can unorthodoxly walk away with $100,000.
Yeah.
But when you look at everything, because we only human. So we as a human, we sit back like, yo, I'm fitting to spaz, man. I got this nigga this round, I'm fitting to spaz. And some of your material might not translate. Like, what the fuck made him, think of that? JC don't have that problem. He of your statue. He's not coming with whack material. He's coming to He's a technician. He's coming to break you the fuck down. It's gonna get surgical in there. He's coming to talk to you with $100,000. You are op to him. You standing in between his 100. You know what I'm saying?
Smoking memory drugs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If we been real, a lot of real rappers gas. JC a smoker. That even if that wasn't the truth, it don't matter. Like the niggas.
Yo, that's what I say. Man, your favorite rappers be sniffing powder and shit. Mainstream. So with JC doing his real life, I'm not really concerned. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he show up and give y'all, his core fans and the culture 100%. 95 to 100% of the time and giving y'all 100%. So, you know what I'm saying? The personal life, it plays a part, but only individually. Only they know what they got going on in their personal life that's driving them, telling them that they not letting this 100 go. You know what I'm saying? But JC is the only.
Care Bear was good.
You got JC. He's the only surgeon left.
Yeah.
He's the only surgeon left.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fonz is a juggernaut. He's a wrecking ball. He's gonna punch his way, win or lose. He don't have no other gears. You know what I'm saying? And all you got to do is combat him with heavy substance. JC has that capability. He already done it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
my nigga.
So you got to look at it like this.
My nigga Nitty lost today, bro.
Right, but look, anybody
with substance, right?
Nitty didn't have no substance.
No, he lost two
substance. Yeah.
Right. So you telling me Head Ice can't beat JC with the? This one I don't even want to talk about it until I see the result of the battle.
I'm telling you the result, JC. So listen.
Let me see. Let me call. Who's in the building?
Disrespect.
Who's in the building right now? Man. Who the fuck is in the building right now that I could call and get a live update?
All of them. Everybody just battled.
Who's there?
Nitty.
Let me call Nitty phone, man. Let me call Nitty phone, dog. I need some updates. This is bullshit. This is some bullshit.
What keeps JC from the GOAT tier is fear. Fear. He's looked at as a peon by his peers and those above him.
What's good, bro?
And they ain't in no rush to get in that ring with him.
I seen it, nigga. We talking about it right now. Man, are you still in? Are you still there? Oh, absolutely. Ain't nobody mad at him. Shit, ain't nobody mad at that man. Shit. I feel you, man. Hey, you did amazing. Hey, are you still there? What the hell? What's going on with JC and Head Ice? Oh, okay. He just got there.
Tell him to text and keep it posted.
No, you lying, nigga. You lying. You. Oh, damn, dog. Ah, man. Now they might be. Okay, we gonna figure this out. Hey, just update me, my nigga. Just shoot me a text. All right, nigga. So he says JC landed, and Head Ice says contractually, if we haven't battled by such and such time, I don't have to battle the dude. So apparently, Head Ice left the building, and because of that, they kind of like forfeited he moved JC to the next round automatically, and so now they're trying to like get Head Ice to come back and battle.
Wow, so that's an exclusive to y'all here live.
It's live. It's live.
Hit that like button.
This nigga said, hit the like button, subscribe. Ice running. Nigga said, what the fuck? Ice running, what the fuck?
181, come on, man. Get us up, man.
Yeah. Hey, hit the fucking like button,
150, man.
Come on, show some love to the demigods, man. We just got y'all a motherfucking exclusive live from somebody that's in the building. My man Rumnitty just gave me the ups.
Come on, man, get the lights up for us. There we go.
That's right. He said Ice left, so they automatically just skipped JC to the next round. But now they're trying to get them to battle. And so he'll update me.
If JC get 2 more weeks and already got 3 rounds. I'm calling you right now. Couldn't be.
Hey, look, though, that's some real shit. If this nigga JC could get skipped to the next round and still got those 3 rounds for ice, all he gonna do is take the best of that material out of there and apply it to whoever who would be next. Who would be next? She, and then just write another bunch of material for she. Good night, she. Good night.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
However, though, we as fans don't want it to happen like that. We don't want nobody to get just skipped over. No, fuck that. Head Ice. Where do I got Head Ice number? Hold on, I got Head Ice number.
Call that man.
Let me tell his ass to take his ass back to that
There
building.
we go.
Bro.
We got the lights up, man. We really appreciate that, man.
We calling Head Ice right now, y'all. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna make him rap.
Hey, yo, man. We're gonna smoke this L together, man. What we doing is we're gonna mix a little Gary Payton.
Come on, Wolf, where you at with it, man?
With a little rainbow runts. And a little Obama runts.
Are you there?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my runts running around.
Okay, look, man, we come on, man. We need this battle, man.
I got some other shit over here.
All right, go for your shit, bro. All right. Head Ice says he's headed back to the buildings. Yay!
Okay.
All right. He said he just got it. Wolf said he just got there. They just called him, said he just there. So it's a whole bunch of. I guess maybe JC's flight was delayed.
Yeah, that's what they said.
So if it was delayed, that's not on him.
Yeah.
That ain't on him. And then when you land, you probably waiting on your bag. You already know how the deplaning process is. It takes forever to get off the fucking plane. Then you might have to catch an Uber or have somebody come pick you up. So, it's just be a delay. But luckily, the battle is still going to happen. It might not happen for another hour or so, but we'll just have to get the updates as we get them. You know what I mean? But y'all got the live shit live right here. From both, from Nitty and Ice giving me the information.
This is the last battle.
Yeah, last battle, man. So I don't know who finna win this. Does this extra time help both of them, or does it make them both tired?
It helps JC because JC is the one relaxed and focused.
Yeah.
It's now they got Head Ice in the head space like, man, all right, here I come, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like,
right. I feel him though.
Because technically, I would have argued that I won,
and I get to move on to the next round.
Like, yeah, but it's like as a man, you can't do that. You gotta face that music. You signed up for it.
Is Ice pulling off this upset? No.
Now I liked it. And that Head Ice versus Av show up.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But he had more time to prepare.
Yeah, but look though. Yeah, that's true. He had more time. But Ice beat the hell out of K-Shine. Niggas forgot about that. Like, yeah. And I was in the crowd.
So
like,
can JC beat K-Shine? Did they battle?
I don't think they did.
Have JC battled K-Shine yet?
Should have. They did. K-Shine beat him.
Oh yeah, and UW.
He beat him on UW with the JC. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
He beat JC. He beat him. And Ice beat him. So JC
has
what?
Issues? No, I wouldn't say issues. JC is vulnerable to performers. Because K-Shine, that was performance.
Okay, well, yeah, you can say that, but and coincidentally, it was kind of like JC's. You remember he did that whole little moonwalk or dance move he did versus Nitty at Summer Madness? He actually outperformed Nitty that day.
Yeah,
I guess that dance move and shit was the main thing you remember from that battle.
But he knew Nitty didn't have performance. Nitty came with bars.
The animation.
No, even I put the 5 on glass like an inmate visit.
Yeah.
Wave and one like the Kimbe, that was hard too.
Yeah, JC was saying some shit.
No, that was what I made, though.
No, but I'm saying JC, when he did the dance shit, slid across the stage, I guess, that was the memorable moment of that entire battle. Hold on. Yeah, anyway, y'all, everybody that was in here, thank y'all for pulling up. We're gonna talk more about this shit, man. I'm gonna get the update. I'll probably come back live later tonight and update y'all on what's going on. I'll see y'all in a second, man. Tink the Demon, sign off.
We out of here, man.
Y'all gonna see us real soon. Yeah, man. I don't know.